Holy crap, the Subnautica 2 situation just keeps getting messier because now the 3 guys that got fired are getting sued. Let's talk about it. Alright, if you haven't heard, after the failure of Below Zero, people were really hoping that Subnautica 2 was going to be a return to form that was going to save the franchise. The game was supposed to release sometime this year, but eventually we got news that it was going to be delayed, and then it came out that 3 of the key members were fired, including one of the people that actually founded the original Subnautica. Well, those 3 quickly sued Krafton, who's the company behind it all, because when they sold their rights to Subnautica, Krafton had promised them that along with the payout, they were also going to be eligible for a $250 million bonus based on an early release and how much income they could make through the game. And so the 3 sued Krafton, saying that they delayed the game because the payment was supposed to happen before 2025, and with the game being in 2026, that wouldn't be possible. Well, Krafton responded, saying that the game was delayed because it was poorly done, and the reason the 3 got fired was because it was their fault, because they signed the contract and eventually got really lazy and just stopped working on the game, making the game actually worse than it should be. Well, it just came out that Krafton's subsidiary Unknown Worlds is now suing those 3 developers as well. Well, Unknown Worlds alleges that when the 3 got fired, they took off with 170,000 files that were confidential to the company, including things like finances. And so now these 3 are suing Krafton, but then the subsidiary Unknown Worlds is suing them for stealing all these intellectual properties. And so it seems like things are just getting worse, and maybe the Subnautica franchise is going to be the one who pays in the long run, because if they're all busy suing each other, who's paying attention to the game? I feel like this may be the end of Subnautica, and that makes me really sad. What do you think?